Hello fellow Cravers, Mayday Mayday, things are starting to heat up as we head into the summer. But first we have a quick stop for some big name games, including a certain sequel with a newly loved villain, as we look at 5 games to look out for this May.
A me character is like a custom little you, or a friend or family member. You can make me's of anyone you want to, like that lunch lady Jeanette. You know Jan, because you and the fam and Jan are about to go on the make your own fantasy adventure of a lifetime. Metopia! There are so many ways your me characters are about to glam up. And guess who the star is? Whoever you want! Professor in your party, baby cousins for townspeople, your BFF, a king, your sister, a princess, or your librarian, the Dark Lord. They're your calls to make. We need you, hon. Everything from their jobs, to their personalities, to their signature war cries are yours to decide.
We begin with a game being ported from the Nintendo 3DS over to the Nintendo Switch later this month in the form of Metopia, a role-playing game with a bit of a twist. Just like any RPG, you have a group of heroes with unique roles trying to save the world from a big evil. The main difference is that all the characters in the game are Miis you've created with the Mii avatar. All have certain personality traits that influence their roles in combat also. Plus, your heroes' relationships out of combat with each other will affect the game, such as Mii's not getting along with each other makes combat more difficult. So get ready to play with your family and friends, quite literally, in Metopia on Nintendo Switch on May the 21st. Moving on from one game about relationships to another different type of relationships in gaming, we have one of the most loved trilogies of space-themed RPGs in gaming, as long as you ignore what was previously the ending of the third game. Mass Effect Legendary Edition releases the first 3 games remastered for the next generation of gaming. This of course not only includes the single player based content of the trilogy, but will also include almost all single player DLC that was originally released for each game, including promotional weapons, armors and packs. So get set to go on a grand adventure with Commander Shepard on PS4, Xbox One, PC and PS5 and Xbox Series X and S thanks to backwards compatibility on May the 14th.
If you had gone down the right path, history may have changed.
We've been kidnapped by some kind of crazy psycho! We need to get above ground.
The name's Penelope. Hang on tight, cause you're all going to play a little game of fate for me. So, who will be victorious and get back to the surface?
Next, we get a bit more story focused as we head out with the Go-Getters Club in the first game by the newly formed 2Q Games, World's End Club. So, why is this game on our list? Well, like we said previously, this is the first game by 2Q Games, a developer found by ex-employees of Spike Chunsoft, most of which created one of my most loved and twisted game franchises, Danganronpa. World's End Club has you taking control of Rachel, an elementary school student and member of the Go-Getters Club, made up of oddball kids from all over Japan. As you're heading to a summer club trip, your bus gets into a bit of an accident that has you waking up in a theme park under the sea, where you are introduced to a mysterious clown who orders you and your classmates to play a game of fate, with your lives on the line. World's End Club gets ready for you to play now on Apple Arcade and on May the 28th on Nintendo Switch.
We are the forest shadows, ghosts, running silently between the straight, cold lines of a corrupt state.
Quiet and down, don't shed a tear.
They count, ration, manipulate.
There's a wolf in the night and he's talking to me.
They've taken everything from those they claim to protect.
When the statesman ravage on
Authority and steel will not stop us. We aren't an invading army.
the forest will be right at hand.
We are wraiths. We bypass defenses and strike at the heart.
Moving on, we get set to steal from the rich to give to the poor like the legend this game is based around. As you take the role of an outlaw, set the task to infiltrate a keep of an authoritarian power named the State, while taking on a rival team to steal the treasure hidden inside the keep's vault. So, just like another game in the PvPvE environment, Hunt Showdown, you have 3 stages to complete to get to the riches. With the first having you steal the keys from the Sheriff of Nottingham, a boss character that has the same resiliency as Resident Evil's Mr. X. Secondly, using the clues given to you, find the vault, though the opponent team will be notified of this. And third, using stealth to get the riches and then escaping by reaching an extraction point heavily guarded by knights and the Sheriff. Hood Outlaws and Legends releases on the PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox One, Series X and S, and PC on May the 10th.
As the midnight moon rises on black wings, we await the light at the end. In life and in death, glory to Mother Miranda.
When you're whining, we're almost there.
Rose, where are you?
Hello. If there are any survivors out there, come to Louisa's house near the fields.
Oh no, they're coming. Who is? What the hell was that?
Stop shouting. You'll draw the monsters.
Tell me, what is going on around here?
It doesn't make any sense. Mother Miranda has always protected us.
You escaped my little brother's idiot games, did you? Let's see how special you are.
Is this all that's left? From your entire village? All that's left? There is no one left! We can bust out with this. Lycans and gentlemen, we thank you for waiting. And now let the games begin! There is no safe! Every sorry bastard out there has been ripped in half. Tomorrow we'll all be dead.
No, let me go!
Chris? What the hell? Why?
Ethan Winters.
Mr. Winters. Ethan Winters.
Poor Ethan.
Ethan Winters. Welcome.
Finally, we have the sequel to a cornerstone not only in survival horrors, but in gaming in general, as we get to set for, what is this, the 8th? No, wait, 9th if you include 0. But then there is Code Veronica, that is actually in the main story as well. This is the 10th, isn't it? It's confusing when you've got numbers with your titles and it's not actually the number of the game. 10th. Yeah, the 10th. Yeah, okay, this is the 10th game, main game in the franchise, as we go a few years past the events of Resident Evil 7, see where I come from, to join back up with Ethan Winters, as he is on the search for his daughter Rosemary, leading him to a village run by 4 mutant lords. I'm going to be honest, I am going to butcher these names. You got Alcina Dimitrescu, the tall vampiric beauty that we all have known and weirdly loved. Carl Heisenberg, the leader of the group of werewolf-like creatures. You got Salvatore Maria, commander of a number of mermen, and Donna Benevento, who rules from her mansion, controlling a puppet named Angie. The game has a number of familiar faces rumored to appear, including Chris Redfield, who leaves us questioning why he shot Ethan's wife Mia, bringing us to this mysterious village. But the game will also be bringing back the Mercenaries mode at launch, which, if you don't know, is an action-packed arcade-style game mode. Also, a 6-player online multiplayer mode called Resident Evil Reverse is going to be coming later this year. So, we get ready to fight in the village on Resident Evil Village, coming to the PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox One, Series X and S, and PC on May the 7th. Okay, this is me off script now, but I am so looking forward to Resident Evil Village coming out on the 7th. I mean, there's a couple of games. I'm looking at the list that I've got here right now. Metopia, I'm definitely looking forward to. I enjoyed it when it was on the 3DS. Mass Effect Legendary Edition, I only played the second and the third game, so I'll be interested to see how that goes. But then again, just going to say this now, if you've got Games Pass, you've got EA Play, the game's already there. World's End Club, I had a go of that on the Apple Arcade a few months back. It seems alright. I'm looking forward to it. It's interesting to see because it has got Danganronpa guys behind it. But Outlaws and Legends, it'll be interesting to see what fan base you get there. But yeah, no, I think the game that I'm really looking forward to this month mainly is going to be Resident Evil Village. Of course, if you think we've missed anything, please, of course, as always, let us know in the comments below. And while you're there, why not press that like button, subscribe to us here at Cravers Game, and of course hit that notification bell. We try and bring out a video every day, and literally every day. So just press that notification bell to keep up to date with us here at Cravers Game. And of course, until next time, thank you, and goodbye everybody. See ya!